Since 1960, KEYC TV has brought you the best old-time music from the best old-time bands. Now, from the Cato Ballroom, it's Bandwagon.
Bandwagon time, and we are coming to you from the beautiful Cato Ballroom with our live audience here. Thank you all for joining us, and you at home, thanks for joining us on this next episode of Bandwagon. We have a lot going on here today. It's going to be a good one because we have an incredible band. This is the Nate Frederickson Band. How about a round of applause for our band? And we have a lot of stuff to get to on this episode of Bandwagon. We have some birthdays and anniversaries. If you have any requests, we're going to talk about how you can get those on TV. But most importantly, we have a lot of incredible music, and we are going to keep it rolling. Our next number is Kevin's Landler. Take it away. The Nate Frederickson Band here on this week's Bandwagon. And by the way, if you want to get your name on the screen, a lot of people have birthdays and anniversaries. I think we all have birthdays. Well, you can get it on TV just by going to KEYC.com/bandwagon, and you can enter all the information there, or you can send us a letter here at the TV station, and we'll get your birthdays and anniversaries on TV. The Nate Frederickson Band is here, and they have a new album coming up. We're going to talk about that. Their new album that's coming out. We have a lot to talk about coming up, and we have more music too right after the break. Stay with us. You're watching Bandwagon. We are back. Thanks for joining us on Bandwagon. We have more music with the Nate Frederickson Band, and this number is called Let Me Be There. The Nate Frederickson Band here, and Lisa Molden is the keyboard player and the singer extraordinaire here. But you are not going to sing our next number. You have some special guest singers with us tonight.
Yes, we do. They are my two children, Nate and I's two children. Adrian, he is 8 years old in second grade, and Miss Isla is 6 years old and she's in kindergarten.
Well, are you guys ready to sing on TV? I can't wait.
All right.
And you are going to do the Red Raven Polka, right? Okay, here you go.
All right, here we go.
kids. They were incredible. Some bandwagon superstars. Thanks, kids. Wasn't that great? I love it. We have musicians of all ages here on Bandwagon, and hopefully we can keep the tradition of this great polka music alive, right? It's so fun to see the kids involved. We have more music. The Nate Frederickson Band is here on this week's Bandwagon, and our next song is called Johnny's Tune Waltz. We are back, and we are here with the Nate Frederickson Band. Do you call yourself New Ulm based? Where do you say you're based?
Yeah, out of the New Ulm area, we usually say.
Yeah?
Yep.
On the farm?
Yep, Nate and I live 18 miles south of New Ulm, just on the south side of Lake Hanska. And Mike is opposite the lake from us, Frank is right over by Essig, and Gary is in New Ulm, so New Ulm area serves us well.
And you are recording artists. You have a couple of albums.
We do. We have them available on CD and also USB, since a lot of those new vehicles don't have a CD player. So those are available as well. We have two put out in 2020 and also 2022.
So we will put some information on our website, KEYC.com/bandwagon, if you are interested in getting your hands on some of the great music from the Nate Frederickson Band. The next one is the Gold Digger Polka.
Perfect, here we go.
All right. We are almost out of time, but the time always goes by so quickly here with each episode of Bandwagon. But if you are at home dancing and you don't want to be done, you can always find more music at KEYC.com/bandwagon. We have classic episodes, good old-fashioned Chuck Pasek episodes, and a lot of other great stuff for you to check out. KEYC.com/bandwagon. And we'll also have more information on the Nate Frederickson Band and some information how you can get some of their music, some of their albums, their CDs, which are available now. We have more music. We're going to do a little waltz here for you now. This one is called the Huntsman Waltz.